Alright guys, we're at the Sac River testing out this free motor. Wish us luck. I didn't bring any other motors, but we're gonna do a little shad fishing and striper fishing. So let's get after it.
See where the edge is? You guys all out of the boat. All you're doing is that.
Free motor, baby. Let's get it.
Alright, let's not die. We're not rookies. Don't worry. Yeah. We're not rookies.
The idle's really high. Throw it in reverse. And it stops you. Alright.
Well. So,
Okay, let's see what we got going. I just need to find the right balance.
assess the situation. Proceed with the following to the fullest extent of the law.
It's like idling too high to put it in gear.
Oh shit.
That's not good.
This is gonna be hilarious. Right? But good.
What? We got it running, but it barely runs. We're making way. I think it's got a carb issue. It's like burning for fuel, so I probably got to clean the carb again. Heading back to the ramp, 100 yards away. We're gonna make it, as long as we don't get hit with the big wake. One of these jet skis doesn't wake our motor since we have the cowling off. You wanna take this?
2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's how you get back on track.
Coming for you. Uh-oh.
He's so cool. Wait, actually I think we're cool. Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on the far side,
Okay.
so we'll trip down onto the ramp.
Alright, yeah. Sounds good.
We're gonna make it. Come on.
Sac rat boating and fishing.
How we do. Coming for you. No cowling. Duct tape on the car.
I know.
Got this. Duct tape. Got an audience too.
Ah shit, crowded boat ramp. Well. Hey, whatever, bro.
No!
What, what's going on? Yeah, it's like stewing up water. Hey.
No. Got it, finally. Let's get it.
We alive.
We alive. We're not finally fast. We got some garlic crap. We're going back to shore. Woo! Never thought that was gonna work, but we got it. Let's go. We're making it back. Oh yeah, sea lion.
That one right there. Oh shit. Is it dying?
I think it's okay.
It sounds nice right now.
Yeah. This is full throttle.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Celebrate later.
We made it off the water, so good day altogether. Alright, I'm back home now and got the carb disassembled. Now I'm really gonna hit it with a bunch of carb cleaner, an air compressor, and a needle to clean out, all the intakes, all the nooks and crannies, the jet, now hit it with the needle. You can see through it, that's good. Same thing here, you can see through all the passages. So hopefully that fixes our high idle. I did check the fuel pump too. That has a line here that sends fuel back into the carburetor. The diaphragm looked good, everything looked pretty good, so I don't think it was the fuel pump. Carb's all hooked up, and I'm gonna throw on some new spark plugs, so let's see what happens. So I accidentally deleted the footage of me firing it up, and water shot out of a hole right here. So I put some JB Marine Weld and let it sit overnight, and it feels pretty hard. There's a hairline crack right there when I bought this motor. I knew that was gonna come back to bite me in the butt, but yeah, as you can tell, there's still corrosion down the side, but I'm not seeing any other cracks. So the first thing I did that I didn't record was I did a compression test when I first bought this motor. It was about 10 or 12 PSI off. When you buy a used motor like that, that's kind of the first thing you want to do to tell if it's a good running motor. So you want even compression on both cylinders, and obviously this one was pretty far out of range, but it was in the range that I thought maybe I could get it up and running. So let's fire it up, see how it runs. Maybe it idles less, and hopefully there's no water shooting out the side, but I think it's going to be a never-ending battle of corrosion on that cylinder head that keeps cracking the more I fire it up. Still some water bubbling. Yep. As you saw, the JB Marine Weld was a fail. This power head is still hot, and the JB Marine Weld isn't solid anymore. It's kind of mushy. So yeah, unfortunately that didn't work. So I think it's just going to be a never-ending battle of corrosion, causing more parts on the power head to strip off. But it was a fun project. When you buy a motor, definitely make sure it doesn't have a ton of corrosion. If you take it in the salt, flush it, and check the compression to make sure you got even compression. But this motor still has a lot of good parts, so I could swap it onto this other Honda 7.5 horsepower I picked up. It's in a lot better condition. There is a little minor work it needs, so there'll be a video of me fixing this up pretty soon.